So many women have been shamed about their sexual voice. They've been told that their vagina is unclean, that it smells, that good girls close their legs, right? And I don't know if you've ever seen little girls, but I taught kindergarten and never was blessed with a daughter, but I taught lots of little girls. And what little girls would do when I was teaching them, and I'm not going to quite do it, is they would sit Indian style like this, and they would press their heel against their vulva, and they would rock. They would rock. And they were deeply concentrating on me. They weren't like off in their own place. They were concentrating. What was happening was they were stimulating arousal in their body. And the arousal stimulates dopamine, which is a neurotransmitter in your body, your inner pharmacy, which could trigger oxytocin, love hormone, all kinds of great stuff we have in there just by rocking against your vulva. And what happens to these little girls is we say, what are you doing? Stop rocking. Do you have to go to the bathroom? Right? Stop it. And so we teach girls to be really stiff. But women actually really like to roll their hips. Women like to walk like this if they're left to their own devices. And we do that because if we are allowed to flow, it moves our arousal. We move our arousal when we're alive because the dopamine that we're releasing and the love hormones that we're releasing can inform us, can wake us up, can help us not feel depressed. Pretty good, huh? It's free. You don't have to take a pill, you don't have to see a therapist, you don't have to see a doctor. All you have to learn to do is be a little girl again and connect to your vulva before you were shamed at it. Now I'm going to tell you another little secret about this. You know, a lot of you are interested in sacred sexuality. You want to know what's the connection between my pilot life, between my vulva, and the spirit world. Well, it's ancient. So if you want to watch Orthodox Jews pray, daven, this is what they do. Like this. Got it? Just like this. What are they doing? They're moving their hips. They're moving this energy. Now I could go through lots of religious groups and I can show you the hip movement, the rocking move from the pelvis. Have you heard of the Shakers? They're part of the Quakers. They made rocking chairs and they didn't have sex. All they did was rock and pray. What was going on? They were stimulating arousal in their body and they were bringing it up to prayer. So I'm going to teach you how to have a sex meditation and how to hear the voice of your vulva and start to open that conversation with her again, because she is your oracle. She will lead you if you can listen to her. Stop shaming her. Stop shaming her. Stop telling her all the ways she can and needs to be fixed. But start to tune in to hearing your GPS. Think of it as a GPS. She's going to steer you. Think some of the reason why we don't listen to our GPS is we don't like what she has to say to us. So we gaslight her. We just say, you know, oh, come on. But if I would listen to her, I would save myself a lot of grief. So we're going to do this exercise I created while I was literally sitting at the feet of Deepak Chopra. After I wrote my book, Shameless, I was invited to go to his center and spend some time. And I meditated at his feet. And Deepak is a cool guy. You know, he doesn't really care how you sit during a meditation. And after many, many hours of meditating with Deepak, I found myself on the floor. And I found myself back in that Indian position, like this, with my hands like this, and I was rocking. I was like, wow. I had a really cool meditation. Had the best meditation of my life. That night, had the best sex of my life. So I think Lotus Live Meditation is going to tune you in better to your life, and it's going to make you have a better sex life. And you could do this alone. I do this at home every morning by myself. When I do it by myself, I sit down, and you don't have to be naked to do this. Cup my hand, and I literally cup my vulva like this, and I rock. And the rocking starts to stimulate the arousal. So then I put my hand in my heart and close my eyes, take a breath, and I rock. The 3 questions are the 3 soul questions that I learned sitting on Deepak Chopra's floor. Who am I? What do I want? And what's getting in the way? And we're going to move in arousal energy. So we do that rocking. Bring all of your attention down to your genitals, to your pilot light. Just bring all of your attention down. And you're going to begin to feel arousal. So what does arousal feel like? It feels warm, it feels tingly, it can feel exciting. Some people feel arousal fast, heat fast. Some people may only feel a whisper. It's all normal. So just rock. Just rock. I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to give you a minute to just feel her. Feel her. Feel her. And then the first question is, who am I? I'm going to say it over and over again. You'll repeat the answers to yourself. People who are doing this on their own, repeat the answer to yourself. Who am I? Since you're doing it as a pair, you're going to tell your answers to Lorraine behind you. Okay? So, who am I? Keep rocking. And then you have a nice arousal loop going. And notice how their bodies are rocking together. And there's a beautiful sisterhood arousal loop happening between them. Hand on heart, hand on yoni. Who am I? Who am I? And just let the answers flow. Who am I? And then say it out loud so she can write it for you. Who am I? Who am I? Beautiful, ladies. Who am I? You're doing this on yourself. Close your eyes. Just let the answers come. Who am I? And let the answers come from your root all the way up. Let her tell you. Don't be frightened of thinking too big. I don't know. Who am I? I'm Cleopatra today. Who am I? Use all the colors in the rainbow. You're many things, aren't you? Who am I? Who am I? Beautiful. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? And notice I'm rocking too. We're all rocking. Who am I? People are working by themselves, or just, you can even speak it out loud to yourself if you want. People who are working on their own. Who am I? What do I want? What do I want? What do I really want? Not what someone else has told me that I should want, but what do you really desire? What do you want? Say it like a prayer. Say it like a prayer to yourself, bringing it from your vulva, from your arousal, letting it inform you, bringing it up to your heart. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Let her answer you. Let her tell you. Let her speak your truth. Your arousal is filled with answers. What do I want? What's getting in your way? What's getting in your way, ladies? Let her tell you. She's going to give you the truth. What's getting in your way? What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles that you've allowed? Keep rocking. Notice how your vulva feels. Is she getting warmer? Is your arousal getting stronger? Is the rocking increasing? Are you rocking harder, softer? Are you moving from side to side, front to back? Make the movement your own. Do you need to hold your vulva harder? Then do that. It's your body. What's getting in your way? Reach for it. Let her tell you. So we're thinking bottom up, not top down. What's getting in your way? So I want to make space for everything you want. So if there's something that's getting in your way, I want you to feel like a cat. And I want you to cough it up and blow it out. So bring it up and blow it out if you have something that's getting in your way. And I would suggest picking the low-lying fruit. Okay, something that's easy to get rid of. Just blow that out. Blow it out. Blow it out. If you want to cough it, you can cough it. Don't hurt your throat. Blow it out. Now, I want you to reach for something that you want. You can pick the high fruit or the low fruit. Pick something that you really want. And I want you to imagine putting it in your pelvic bowl. In your pelvic bowl, the area between your pubis bone and your belly button. I love to call it the cauldron. To put it in. Imagine putting it in. Keep rocking, girls. Keep rocking, ladies, back and forth, feeling the arousal loop between you. And heat it up. Turn on the pilot light. Turn on the pilot and heat up the cauldron. Heat up the cauldron. Heat it up. Heat it up. Let's move what you want all the way up. All the way up. Move it to your palate. And you can use your hand. So one hand on your vulva. Move it up. One hand on your cauldron. So you feel the rock between the cauldron and your vulva, connecting it, this big desire. We're praying, ladies. We're meditating. We're manifesting. Now bring it up to your power center, hand on power center, hand on pussy. Feel how strong you would be if you had it unwind in your life. Now let's move it up to our heart and feel what it would be like to have all that we wanted, this thing, this beautiful thing. Move your hand to your throat, hand on vulva, hand on throat, and speak it to yourself. Speak it to yourself. Now we're going to move it up to our third eye, hand on vulva, hand on third eye, and see yourself having it. See yourself having it. I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with you. We're the rockers. And when you feel ready, let's blow it out the crown of our heads, sending it off to the universe. So the universe can take care of the details, always remembering that the universe likes our help. Likes our help. And then when you feel ready, bring your hand back down to your heart and vulva connection. And just feel how your vulva feels right now. Does it feel different than when you started the exercise? When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. So I've done this with like hundreds of women. All women feel differently around it. I love what Deepak Chopra says. He said, you rise in the morning. He says, rise, pee, meditate. So if everyone would rise, pee, and Lotus lift every morning, I think we'd be happier women. I think we'd be happier women because we're waking up all the beautiful neurochemicals in our body. We're getting centered about who we are in the day, what we want in the day. I do it every morning, and sometimes I just ask one question. Who am I? What do I want? What's getting in the way? And the answer really is nothing. Nothing. So thanks for doing this with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.